right, it's Atlanta's new hip-hop station, Streets 94.5. Of course, Jazzy McBee. I told you that I had someone special to come into the studio. She's a singer, songwriter, producer, actress, wife, the queen of hip-hop. So Mary J Blige is in the building. How you doing, mama?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good, and you look great as always.
Thank you.
I keep telling everybody you are like one of my favorites of all time.
Thank you so much.
Love it, love it. So today we're talking about London Sessions, which is a new album.
Yes.
13th studio album.
Yes.
Wow. Tell me about it.
Well, where do I start?
Oh my goodness. Well, let's start out by, people were saying that you actually moved to London and completed the album in 3 weeks.
Right. So let me just start. Let me go from the beginning, and then I'll get to the move. My whole reason for even going across the pond to do something different with all these different artists and writers and producers is because I felt like in my own career I was, getting a little stagnant, musically, creatively, and it was just starting to feel like a job. And when it starts to feel like a job, the creativity just leaves. Is no more.
Right.
So I discovered this group by the name of Disclosure, and my whole reason for gravitating towards them because it reminded me of something that I grew up on listening to in the house on the radio, the club music. Back in the days, they really nailed it. And I got on a remix with them, and they released it in London, and it exploded. And then they released it over here, and it exploded. So my whole idea when I got, when it exploded, and I got this reaction from it, was to go to London and do an EP with them.
Nice.
So during that time, I was getting out of my contract with Interscope. And I was talking to Steve Barnett, who's the head of Capitol Records, where I'm signed right now. I was talking to him about the whole Disclosure idea and going to London. And he was like, well, Mary, that's a great idea, but instead of have you go into Disclosure to work, have you go to London to work with Disclosure only, let's not have you go there and work with them, just them. Let's have you work with, have you write with Sam Smith, Jimmy Napes, Emily Sandy, Naughty Boy, Sam Romans, all the people that are out there that are making it hot over here, and have you live there for a month and call the album the London Sessions. When we got out there, the chemistry was so amazing, the creativity was just rolling, and we were done in 3 weeks with the album.
Oh, 3 weeks.
Yeah.
That is like, was there any pressure to finish it in that time frame?
No, because we went out there for a month. That was, whenever we got finished is when we were going to leave, But everything was just so beautiful, just being there, just recording only and having to just record, period, just do nothing else was just, it was beautiful. So by the time when we got started, we were on a roll.
Okay, so what's the most personable song on the album? I know all of them mean something to you, but what's the one that hits you in the heart?
Doubt.
And explain that to some of those people who have not listened to the album just yet. Okay,
well, Doubt is a song that, it's a song where I overcome the doubt. I have a lot of self-doubt. I don't know who else deals with that, but I doubt myself a lot. But as you can see through my life and my career, I have beaten and overcome that voice that we call doubt.
Right.
And that's why that's really important, because that's been one of the things that have held me back a lot.
Right.
Doubt.
Oh my, I can relate to that so much as I'm going through it right now. So give me some type of advice, or the people who are struggling with doubt and, doubting their intuition and, struggling with emotion and logic. What type of advice do you have for them?
Well, don't doubt your intuition. Don't doubt that gut feeling. That is real. That is you. That is truth. That is God. That is for real. And we always run away from that. But and it doesn't happen like, it doesn't take a long time for you to know it. It's like this. And you know it right away, like what it is. So don't doubt that, and believe in yourself when when no one believes in you.
Right.
Be honest with what you have. If you have it, you have it. If you don't, you don't.
Right.
Be real with yourself. Take responsibility.
Right. I love that. All right, Mary J Blige is in the studio. You want to holler at her? 443-520-0945. When we come back, we got to talk about so much more. So keep it locked right here to Atlanta's new hip hop station, Streets 94.5.